Hey guys, Big J here, back again in my Let's Play series, and it has been a while, or well, for me it's been a while recording. Hopefully I have made enough videos between last week and this week and stuff to cover my absence away, but I've also just been busy, and so whenever I get home to record, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna play a little single player. So as you can see, I have got some coffee beans planted here, and actually, I don't know if this was even, I think this was in the last episode. It must have been, because here is the nether portal. Yeah, like building out these gardens, like I want to really get these gardens organized instead of having just like a mess over here. So I've started with coffee beans because I want to get into making coffee. Even though I don't like coffee in real life, although I've been thinking about trying it again just to see, but it's kind of sort of a way of like making potions, I guess is the best way to describe it. Potatoes, because I have a plan for potatoes, and rice because it's all around a good thing to have. So, and I believe where we left off last time was making some actually additions machines. So if I remember right, it was the display stands, I think. Also, I have made some more Inferium seeds. These have grown enough for me to make some more, and I'm slowly but surely, between going and mining and finding them in the ground and producing more here, it's getting there. However, I am excited to set up a really cool grow, I'm trying to think how to say it, basically a greenhouse for these guys to really speed it up and really pump out the Inferium. But let's just get started into making those actual, well, actually there's one other thing. I have continued to build, so I have changed my design a little bit. I haven't done any more, there we go. I haven't done any more chiseling bits or anything like that. I just swapped out, instead of it being all spruce, I put in some oak wood instead, just to lighten up the interior there, and then just having that dark be like the outline for stuff. But yeah, and I'm not finished with the roof yet. I kind of got distracted, so I still need to finish it off up over here, but it's there, it's getting there. So yeah, and then on the inside, it's super simple, but I have moved, and there's no back wall. Yeah, I still need to get enough spruce wood and stuff to finish off this back half. But I moved my machines up here, so I'm no longer sleeping next to them in a hole. And I need to add some doors and some things here and there, but overall I think it's going to be turning out really nicely. Like I'm excited to kind of just continually wrap machines around here, and thermal expansion has so many machines, and I'm really excited to just do an episode where I just crank out making a ton of these and kind of explain what each one does, and kind of catch you up on which ones I have currently. I also rebuilt this tree here, so I cut down a couple trees to build this one here, and this is going to be basically like a power tower. didn't think about that rhyming, but I'm gonna probably just fill this up with survivalist generators and use an item duct that's called, let's see, it is the, oh man, I can never say this, signalum plated item duct. So what this allows me to do is, I'll probably just use opaque because I'm a cheapo. Basically with a normal item duct, it's tin and lead, and it will transfer any items that you have pulling and pushing into it from chests or anything else. But what this does, it actually allows you to transfer items and redstone flux, which is awesome. So up to 4,000, which is a good level. Like I can't imagine me really breaking that too easily until I get into reactors and stuff like that. So basically what I was thinking is just making like a tower of survivalist generators, and then having maybe like a charcoal farm out here, or figuring out something along those lines, and fueling those up, and basically just generating free power that's very efficient. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, So I want to get into actually additions. Let's see. So display stands. Let's look into what it takes to make those. And I might have to, I think I had to put down the atomic thing. So there. Okay. I have a bunch of, I might just grab a random chest here. I have found some more inventory pets, including a wither pet, which is pretty awesome. Makes me immune to the weather effect. These have been all scarfed up from trees, from me flying around trying to find material and stuff. They're just so easy when you have fancy settings on to see into the tree leaves, and you just see that orangey brown chest sticking out. So every time I see one, I drop down. Also, I get diamonds from it. Also, I get freaking ender nuggets, so that will give me ender pearls, which I've been having a really hard time getting. So if it's 9, or use, I should say, yeah, 9 of those will give me 36. So I'll get 6 ender pearls from how many I have currently, which is not that bad. And I've gotten quite a bit of diamonds and several emeralds, so I'm just going to keep on hunting. I still have a bunch of clouds marked out that I haven't gone to yet, but I will with you guys. I haven't opened the chests or anything. I just was exploring and I kind of marked them down. So let me find that atomic. Well, okay, first of all, let me place this down. I cannot wait to get a refined storage system going. It is on my list. I really am looking forward to doing it. So let's see, where would I have put that? Hey, oh no. And also, by the way, if you guys hear anything too crazy in the background, it is, just so you know, it is like coming home time for everybody. So they're probably, you might hear some doors slamming or some cars going by or anything like that. The wonders of living in an apartment. But usually I try to do a good job with Audacity to take out any background noises. There it is. Jeez. But just as a heads up. So there's this. We're going to need some of that redstone stuff. I think we're going to need a lot of it, so I might just do a full stack and just get it done with. I might do some of these as well. So let's place this down here. Is that right? Yeah. Is that gonna fire? Oh, man, this happened last time, remember? Okay, let me think here. Where is a lever? Or am I just gonna have to make another one? I don't care about making another one. I will make one. I have sticks. I think oh, I wonder if it was, maybe I need a button? Is this how you make a button? Yeah. Let me try a button and just see, because this is set on pulse. So if I put that down and yeah, okay, cool. So let me throw all that down. Ugh, how am I don't even have like a magnet or anything on. Stop snapping to me. There we go. Perfect. This is probably using up a lot of energy, but that's what I have this guy for. He was almost fully charged up, so what else will I need here? Well, let's just continue with these. So let's make a bunch of these. Let's make at least, wait, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I think I'll need. And then, oh, gonna need some gold nuggets. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shift clicking. It's okay. I can always turn it back into gold. Okay, let's make some of these. Let me make at least 2 stacks of these back into gold. Oof, I'm a little bit low on gold. And then These are green blocks, need to be chiseled quartz, which is slabs. Oh god, why does this stuff have to be so difficult? As in, just why can't you just let me do me? All right, let's. So you're saying if I do that, so 1 2 3 1 2 3, so 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, so I'm gonna need 15 of each to make 5 of these. So I might just have to, still not even enough. Okay, I need to pulverize more of these. There, got some nickel to make some Envar. Put that in there. Yeah, how you guys doing? This is slowly stacking up. I'm just happy to be playing Minecraft and recording. To be honest, I was really missing it, and life is obviously just always gets busy. You just never know when. So it's nice to actually have a little bit of time to myself and spend some time recording a couple episodes. I'm going to try to record several, just so, just in case if life strikes again, I can always come back and catch up with you guys. Let's see, is that right? Yeah. Yes, okay. So now I just need 12 more of those. Do I need to zap both of them? Yeah, I need to zap both of them, so. Okay, well, while that is pulverizing, let's throw those down and zap. And how about you do it 2 more times? Maybe? Come on, you can do it. I want to speed these guys up. Although I need a better power source because it's going to start draining real quick. Okay. Still need a couple more. I'm just letting it fall into here. I don't know what would happen if I actually smelt this. I have a feeling it would do something. Yeah, it becomes silicon. So, yeah, I'm glad that I kept this iron in here. 4 times 4. Oh, yeah, that should be enough, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, and I'll just let that keep grinding it up. So now, oh, oops, silly me. Okay, forgot you always gotta zap stuff with this mod. Zap. There. Okay, now there's our display stands. Awesome. And one of these guys is going to become an empowerer. Empowerer, yeah. Because that is the next thing on my list. Because after this, I get into, it's almost a way of, I'm trying to think of like, basically enchanting. That's like the best way I can describe it. But this is going to take a bit. So we're going to just kind of take our time and try to make these parts and pieces for it. So let's actually just put in empower. And I'll show you guys how this works. Let's work our way up. Need 2 of these. Perfect. Double battery. Okay. So I need another one of those. Another one of these. Let's just make 2 of them. Maybe. Alright. Okay, so there's normal battery. So these are iron ingots. So I'm going to need 5 and then 10 iron ingots, which I just had. But yeah, the best way I can describe it, it's basically like enchanting. You basically put materials into the empower and you add other items to the display tables around it, and it basically zaps it and infuses all of them together, and boom, you get like this empowered material that will help you make some really cool machines and some other just cool things out of this mod. So almost there. Okay, battery done. Actually, if I just keep those, take that, put that should give me a double. Yes. Okay, cool. Now the way this sets up, and the way I'm going to have to set it up, is this. I might actually just try to put it in the middle of the house here. I don't know. I've been really thinking about moving, or I really think this is going to be my farmhouse. There's no other other thing I would really want to do with this place. Sadly, I've just kind of grown to not like this area. One is just for video recording, all these leaves. I've tried, just this past week, I tried several different recording settings, turning up, turning down settings, both with OBS and using other softwares and stuff too. And I just kind of hit a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I know what it is. And it's that I have to, when I have Fancy on, it renders each one of these leaves out, and obviously there's a ton of them around here. So like if I look at this and move my mouse quickly, it gets kind of jittery. But it also, I have smooth light on. I do have it on like this, the minimum, like the smallest amount, but like when I have it off, it looks awful when I have Fancy on with these leaves. And basically I'm just saying that I need to not be around these leaves all the time. So I am going back to my original plan of going to the mountains and building there, because there just is less things to really render, to be quite honest with you, and I think it'll just be a cooler place to build. I still am going to use this as my base of operation and stuff. It'll be kind of the same way of how when I moved up from downstairs. This will be moving to another island. Now what island that is, I don't know, so we will see. So that is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh crap, hold on. 9 there we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 pieces of cabling. And this is probably just going to roll right into next episode, continuing forward with this. I feel good. I feel good that I'm really trying to push through here and get some of these guys done. So let's go to flux ducts. I'm going to make a couple of these. I need some glass, of course. There's some glass. And I said 16, I think. So 18 will have to do. And then make some of these just so they all match up. Here we go. And this is just going to allow all these things to be powered. I think these need to be powered. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. All right, and last but not least, let's infuse something before the end of the episode. So the first thing I really want to make is a farmer, and I'm going to need some empowered stuff to do that. I think maybe I don't. Oh, maybe I'm just a silly sausage. How about a coffee maker? That's the next thing. Here I'm talking all this. Oh yeah, we need to make this empower. It's essential. Yeah, no. Oh God, I thought I needed it. No, I do need it. I definitely need it. It's definitely something I'm going to need later on. What am I thinking? I feel like I was gonna make something. Oh, I know what it was. It was greenhouse glass. I know for a fact I'm gonna need it for that. I talked this big game. There we go. See how this is shiny? This is empowered. I knew it. Oh man, I'm gonna need those shards. Okay, and some cyan. So basically, this is we use the atomic reconstructor to take a piece of lapis to make it into just this Palace crystal, and then from the Palace crystal, obviously we have all these different recipes for it. Let me go back to that, and you can make different things with it, yada yada yada. But then if you want a powered one, you need to use these prismarine shards and cyan. So you put one on each one of these display tables. So those shards on 3 and a piece of cyan on the other, and then that would get you it. How about recipe? How about that? There we go. Now what you can also do is make a block of lapis and put it in here, and you'd use the same amount of material to enchant a whole block of it, just a different amount of power. Obviously I think it taxes you for that, so you'd be enchanting 9 power of it, but that's not too bad. It's better. I think you might have a little slight efficiency by doing it, so I always enchanted blocks, and because eventually I'm going to need it. But this greenhouse glass is awesome. The greenhouse glass, there we go. Basically allows the speed up the growth of the plants. So it works with mystical agriculture. There we go. Like, I keep on wanting to say magic crops, but it works with this. And ooh, definitely moving. So with that, and then the worms, it really moves pretty quickly. And then I would have a farmer harvesting this, so I don't have to keep on coming down and doing this. So yeah, so maybe next episode we will get into making a farmer, making a coffee machine, maybe making a cup of coffee or two, and maybe even going on the adventure to get some of those shards. I know, don't I need to go to like a guardian, or to be honest with you guys, I've never been to like a water temple. I've swam over top of them in a boat and stuff. I know where actually I think like 3 are from here, but yeah, I've actually never have gone in one, so this is gonna be interesting. So either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit on what this guy does and some other actual addition stuff. Again, next episode I'll show you how it actually works. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.